MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the El Paso Chihuahuas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daniel Camarena is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So here is Kyle Saul, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Oklahoma City, the right fielder, number 10, Kyle.
First offering. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now, that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Standing in now, Elliot Soto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here it comes, 0-2. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Ro?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Davidson.
Next, here is Matt Davidson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Has a look, now the pitch. Saul stands at second with 2 gone. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Mike Kickham, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For El Paso, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Matthew Batten. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saul gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now to the plate, here is Cody Hosey, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Rangel Rebello, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ruiz aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rhodey will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
In now, DJ Peters, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He enters play here at 288. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, Mike Kickham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Overstreet. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Webster Rivas.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Nick Tanalou.
And now Nick Tanalou. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Scott Rohde stands in as he looks at ball one here. Tanalou is off of first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Saul. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First delivery to him. Grounder down the line at 3rd. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Elliott Soto.
Up next, Elliott Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch.
0-1.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in now, Michael Bush, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Davidson.
At the plate now, Matt Davidson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hot shot to third. The tag gets one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Oklahoma's out in front here, 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Taylor Colway.
The right fielder, Taylor Colway.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Daniel Camarena.
So here now's the pitcher, Daniel Camarena. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. To third, reined in, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So 2 out, nobody on, and into bat next is C.J. Abrams. Now here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
The third baseman, Cody.
First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Digging in next, Keibert Ruiz, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. Next to dig in, Rangel Ravelo flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Matthew Batten. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Bush backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Luis Campusano. First offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
So now to the plate, Kyle Overstreet. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, DJ Peters. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, DJ.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 59.
And now in the box, Mike Kickham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Here's Kyle Saul. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Into the box, Webster Rivas. He flew out in his last AB.
The left fielder, Webster Rivas.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate, Nick Tanalou. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he is in there. So the next to bat will be Scott Rohde, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Striding in is Taylor Colway, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they could score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Stepping in now, Daniel Camarena, and he pops up the bunt attempt, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop, C.J.
At the plate now is C.J. Abrams, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh and 2. Here it is. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Elliot Soto.
The shortstop, Elliot.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
To the plate now, Michael Busch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now back, the first baseman, Matt Davidson.
So next to bat will be Matt Davidson. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Now the first pitch, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
In now, Cody Hosey. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Michel Baez, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Standing in now, Keibert Ruiz, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's right there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, left fielder, Rangel Rivera.
Next up is Rangel Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Dodgers lead this one 3-1. And now here is Matthew Batten. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First delivery to him. Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next up is Luis Camposano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The first baseman, number 3, Kyle Overstreet.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet. The pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Pitch on the way.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Called strike 2.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Now batting, left fielder, Webster.
So now to the plate, Webster Rivas.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. So now to the plate, DJ Peters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
At the plate, Mike Kickham, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Kyle Saul, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit is Elliot Soto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Michael Busch is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional 7th hit.
A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Nick Tanalou.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he takes strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So now here is Scott Rohde. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First delivery to him. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Taylor Colway is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
1-2 now.
1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Ivan Castillo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the year, Castillo is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
So next to hit is C.J. Abrams. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Now into the box, Matthew Batten. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Luis Camposano, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Chihuahuas lead it 5-4. Dan Altavilla has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Matt Davidson will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. He's set, and the pitch. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rhodey will wait on it. And he's got it for out number one.
Now back, third baseman.
And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Next up, Cody Hosey. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
To the plate now, Keibert Ruiz, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now back, the center field.
Now at the plate is DJ Peters. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh and 2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet.
The first baseman, Kyle Overstreet.
Here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Webster Rivas.
Next to hit, Webster Rivas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peters is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Tanalou.
Now it'll be Nick Tanalou, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. The pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Zach McKinstry is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Trey Wingener takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 58.
In now, Kyle Saul, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rivas is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elliott Soto.
Stepping in next, Elliott Soto. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We talk about he's having a good week in one night. Could you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
So now to the plate, Michael Busch, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Travis Hayden comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Scott Rohde.
The center fielder, Scott.
First offering on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The right fielder, number
Ready
15.
now is Taylor Colway. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 58.
Brad Zunica will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Nick Ramirez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now at the plate here is Matt Davidson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
Now back. The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Cody Hosey, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Stepping in once again is Keibert Ruiz, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting. The left fielder, Rangel Ravelo.
Next, it'll be Rangel Ravelo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Hosey, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. but he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Taylor Williams takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, DJ Peters, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Chris Cutliff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Alex Vesia takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and batting next, the speedy middle infielder C.J. Abrams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Posey has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Matthew.
Stepping up is Matthew Batten. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First offering on its way, and this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 tonight's final. Oklahoma City swung the bats well with 16 hits. Travis Hayden claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Vesia earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.